A new semester means excitement, stress, and wonder. Sometimes it might seem like too much to handle, but worry not. Dr. Dawes got you covered. As long as you remember the most important thing for a successful semester, you'll do just fine. The first and most important thing, you have to study. You're in college, you're in classes, so it's all about the grades, scholarships, opportunities, your parents' approval, and your life after graduation all hinge on that string of single letters. Of course, there is such a thing as studying too much, so you have to remember the most important thing: sleep. What's the point of studying all day and all night if you wake up feeling any less than all right? If your health and sanity both die in the night, your grades are a lost cause anyway. Please remember, the early bird aces the term or catches the worm. I don't really remember. Now, I hope you're not despairing at this point, thinking, between a full night's sleep and studying, I will never see my friends again. Because I will tell you right now that your social life is the most important thing about your college experience. Who needs sleep anyway? If the clock reads too late to reasonably do anything with your friends and succeed in other areas of your life, that is the best time to go hang out with your friends and make the memories that will stay with you long after school is over. Studying, sleep, memories do not exist in these things, but in the bonds you form with others. Potential dilemma: what if you're asked on a date? If you want my advice, I say forget about your friends and go on that date. I mean, how many times have you heard it? You need to be searching for your eternal companion because there's nothing more important than marriage and family. Don't get me wrong, I believe that 100%. But if your coworker calls and asks you to cover their shift, then postpone that date to another time, because money and a good work ethic leads to stability. Don't you want stability for your family? Of course you want stability, so money has to be the most important thing. But if you want to make money, then I hope you remember to study, because that's the most important thing. But what about my sleep and my friends and my dating? And I am trying. I really am. But sometimes it just feels like too much, and that's when the collapse happens, when all motivation takes flight while I remain seated firmly on the ground in the corner of my room, head in hands, reaching for nothing but a breath and a moment's peace. I want to study without distraction and anxiety holding each hand. I wish for a night where I can lie in bed and actually sleep instead of lying awake just thinking about everything that could go wrong tomorrow. If I love someone, will they love me in my mess and help me cope with all this stress? Is it too much to ask that I am able to stay stable? I wish I could convince myself to go outside and be with my friends, but how can my friends like me outside of my room when I don't even like me inside of my room? People are always telling me to just remember the most important thing and I will find happiness, but what is that anyway? Confession. Today, I did nothing, but I'm trying. I really am.